Ladies and gentlemen, now main contestants 5 to 8, the second runner-up of 2009, Tai Su-Ti, the marketing manager of Premier Pitch. Let's hear it for contestants 5 to 8, everybody. Let's also hear it for the one and only Su-Ti. We love Premier Pitch, yo! Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5 is legal associate from R.age and Davidson LLP, Yos Pan!
The journey so far has been amazing and incredible. I've met so many people from many walks of life and the contestants as well. I think this competition, we all have one thing in common, that is we are motivated individuals who strive to be the best at what we do at work and as well as outside work. I think if I were to choose whether to go through this competition and entire journey again, I will do it all over again.
There you go, everybody. She loves to do it all over again. Yos! How's Yos doing?
Very good.
Very good. Your question, are you ready? Alright, here we go. Does playing competitive basketball help you in your role as a lawyer?
Yes, of course it does, because whenever I play basketball, I have to focus, concentrate, compete, have fun in it. So whatever that I learn in a team game as a team player, as well as being someone who is motivated, it really helps me as a lawyer as well.
There you go. And ladies and gentlemen, I just received some intel as well. This is a lawyer who loves poker. She loves gambling. We're very near Marina Bay. How do you make sure you don't end up on the wrong side of the law?
What do you mean by wrong side of the law?
I don't know, that's what the question says. Let me rephrase that. What is your poker strategy?
Poker strategy is to have a poker face and always lie like a lawyer.
Okay. Show us your poker face. Show us your poker face. You got 2 kings, flop, king, queen. Everybody, don't play poker with her, no? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Yos. Don't forget the name. Okay, everybody, next up, the sustainability executive.
It is such a pleasant surprise.
Hard to say.
To find that even though this is a competition, everyone is actually quite light-hearted about it. We care more about the process rather than the end results. There were plenty of jokes, laughter, and joy during our workshops. And given the diversity of the professionals coming from different fields in this competition, it was so interesting to hear everybody's different viewpoint given our different training and background. I want to take this chance to say thanks everyone for giving me such a fun and enriching experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Tay, he's 30 years old. He is single. Single but available?
Absolutely, in fact, a little bit desperate.
Really? At least you're honest about it. He's honest about it, come on! The real reason you're in this competition is to meet chicks, right?
A little bit of both. I was really looking out at past contestants and I thought this year I'll have a good time as well.
Interesting. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. The real question. Being in the sustainability industry, is environmental sustainability in Singapore for real, or is it just a big bubble?
I would say just like how Singapore government plans everything, it's definitely for real. Because for example, you know that they've raised the height of our reclaimed land by 1.2 meters above the 100-year flood level, which means they know it's for business, and hence they're willing to pay this money to raise the minimum reclaimed land level. So I believe it's for real. It's just that we as Singapore tend to be cautious. Hence, for example, when the government decided to go ahead and remark, we go really fast. It's just that we take time to decide that policy. So it's for real, and that's us all do our part.
So they raised the seabed as well. They didn't raise it. They raised the levels, reclaimed land levels. Maybe it's because Singaporeans are short. Maybe we're not. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Now, how would you convince a person on the importance of sustainability? Because a lot of people are very skeptical. How would you do that?
To be honest, after working at a non-profit, I don't buy the education route that much anymore. I believe education works in the long run, but in the short run, it is about understanding people. It's about facilitating people. For example, Many times you go to a hotel, you see this sign, reuse a towel. They give you two choices, reuse a towel for the environment, or reuse a towel because the previous guest, you reused it. Which one do you think has a higher compliance rate? It's actually case number 2. So as long my motive is to get people to use a towel, but I have to understand social psychology. And hence the sign I will use is reuse of towels because previous guests has used them. That's what I want to do. I want to understand human nature, facilitate and nudge them towards good behavior.
You lost me at towel. The moment you said towel, towel. Yeah, okay. Anyways, everybody, please give it up for Marcus Tay. Marcus, thank you, Marcus. All right, and now everybody, from Nike, do not ask for a discount.
In the beginning of 2012, I promised myself I would do 12 awesome things. And this has definitely been one of those things that has changed my life. I've made new friends. Most importantly, I've learned a lot of new things, and I've become a better executive at the end of it. I always go back to this saying, this belief, which is, it's not the number of breaths that you take, but it's honestly the moments that take your breath away. So I wish everybody an awesome day, and I wish everybody had fun as much as I did. Thank you.
What do you mean it's not the number of breaths that you take? 我听错什么？我听错了。Okay, Siva, looking very Ian Tao.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, sir.
Okay, scripted. There you go. For a man, as a dude, you have more than 70 pairs of shoes. Can you explain your addiction?
It is not an addiction, but the variety is the spice of life, right? So you can never be happy with one pair of anything. Okay. Okay, so it's not an addiction. I work for a shoe company. You see the connection. But I love shoes. I think guys are a bit it's kind of boring wearing the leather shoes all the time. And you know what? I work in a job where I can wear sneakers to work, so that's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. That's true. Now, you do a lot of sports. You also do fire juggling, ball juggling, ball juggling. That sounds wrong in many accounts. Okay, but sports is a big part of your life. Now, how do you use that to inspire others?
Basically, if you think about it, sports is the most powerful thing that humanity has. Sports has been proven to stop wars. Sports has been proven to get people together. I'll relate a really quick story. When Iraq was in the Asian Cup football tournament a couple of years back, they were in the finals. And guess what? The country actually stopped fighting to watch that match. But after the match finished, then there was a little bit of a problem. But that's the power of sports, and I think everybody can relate to it.
All right, good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Siva. And now, analyst from Westbank Private Bank, Assumpta Sim.
A journey is best measured in friends rather than in miles. The best part of my journey in this competition is getting to know the other grade 15 finalists and sharing great camaraderie with them. Of course, it has also been a journey of self-discovery for me. From the business etiquette course to work-life balance workshop and makeup sessions, I've learned to better project myself, brand myself, so that I can present the best of me to you.
There you go. You should be in PR, you don't even need like the rest of the contestants. This is a competition, Assumpta. All right, everybody, Assumpta Sim. Now, I understand you talked your way into a job despite being rejected initially. How did you do that?
Yes, that's true. Well, the moment I stepped into the room, my current boss said, I'm sorry, but you're not what we're looking for. Which totally shocked me. And I was thinking, okay, should I just walk out the door now? I was like, okay, no, but I'm here, right? So I was like, okay, I shall convince him. So that's what I did. And I asked him, why? Why? And he was like, oh, okay, because like I said, you don't have it. And I was like, so can I prove to you what I have? You may not think that I'm not the one that you're looking for, but I could be.
Interesting. So you're very persuasive. Could be because of dun 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 your pole dance moves. That's right, you pole dance. How would you convince well-heeled corporate women to shed their clothes and get onto a dance floor with you? Who came up with this question? Let's just learn about pole. Okay, why do you pole dance? I changed the question again. Okay, here we go. Why do you pole dance?
Okay, my secret's out. Well, I pole dance because I love to challenge norms. So as we all know, pole dancing is actually like a taboo. Like most people think of it as, the kind at the Ivor clubs or in survive and just, gyrate. But that's not the case, you see. Pole dancing actually is almost like gymnastics, which is what I do. And it's actually a form of dance and a very beautiful art form if you know how to appreciate and not stare at the wrong parts of the dancer.
There you go. One demonstration. I am a pole. I'm just kidding. Everybody please give it up for us, There we go. And also please give it up for our 4 contestants as well. We got Yos, Marcus, Siva, and Asanta. Please give it up for them one more time, everybody. Very tough being on stage. Contestants, you remember this stage.